Hey, what's up and good morning, everybody. Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton. I am starting the opening round of the digital tournament. This is going to be rookie level, of course, covering holes number 1, 2, and 3. I will start off by saying I've played the first 8 holes so far, and whether it's in practice mode or real mode, I have picked up the drop on every single shot, so make sure you check out the videos coming up. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope everybody's a subscriber and everybody smash that thumbs up button and give the video a like, please. Okay, let's go to hole number 1. Hole number 1, we can go with a big topper here and a berserker. We'll talk about this hole for just a second. You don't have to have a big topper 6 by any means. Your big topper will be good. You just want to go full top and then 1 bar of side spin to the left, as you see here. I stretch out until I see my club go to the fairway and green. I make my elevation pull here. Now watch my overpower. Notice I overpower until the bottom of my ball is just past the bottom of the blue adjustment zone. And then I take my shot. I was able to hit this in practice. I was able to hit this on both my accounts in real mode. The shot for me seems to be pretty consistent. I saw an opponent do the exact same thing with a big topper level 4 in practice with the berserker. Also saw an opponent go with a Titan ball, big topper 5, and was able to adjust their elevation, push up to max, go with a very overpowered shot, and make it onto the same area that I'm at. So a lot of options here on hole number 1 as far as what ball you can use. But for me, it was easiest just to take a berserker and get right there to the fringe area without having to worry about pushing back up to max and then taking a max overpower shot. Now, if you're not a fan of this particular play, that's okay. I understand this is definitely a scary drive to take, especially with the water involved. Just keep in mind, there's a couple different options that you can go at this hole. You could, if you wanted to, go extremely safe. You could get your drive to lay up somewhere right around here if you wanted to, and then you could go with a rough bump to pin and try to get in the hole. You could drive up here if you wanted to. If you're not a fan of rough bumps, then you can take a straight shot to the pin just like I did in the qualifying round. So I'm not saying that, you have to go over the water and go over the sand in order to equal this hole. But for me, this has always been a good wind angle to do that type of shot. So I thought I would also share another strategy if you don't want to go with that shot. All right. Hole number 2, 40% at mid. For me, I always use the Viper on this hole. It's just a very consistent play. 5 back, half a bar of side spin to the left. You're going to notice here I'm aiming right at the center of pin. And notice that my yellow ring is all in the rough line, okay? So look at my yellow ring here. You get a good look at it. The whole yellow ring's in the rough. Just a little bit of that red or orange ring is also in the rough, but most of it on that fringe line, okay? For every perfect shot on this hole, with this spin adjustment, the ball went in. Didn't matter what the wind strength was. My highest wind was only 3.9 though, but you see here, we get that nice little hole in 1. That'll take us on over to hole number 3, which we do pick up the albatross, because like I said, I dropped all the shots through the first 8 holes so far. There's no way that I'm dropping hole number 9 though for an alba. Be lucky to even eagle it. Haven't played that one yet though. Okay. Again, this is another option here to where we can go a couple different ways. One, I'm going to take a Titan and go for that second fairway up there, because when you do that, you leave yourself with a long iron shot for albatross, which is nice. Yes, you could make this shot a lot easier by going with a berserker. You wouldn't have to push up to max probably, but you're going to notice here with the Titan ball, it's plenty of juice to get there. I apply my spin, full top, 1 bar of side spin to the left. I pull 0% at max. Then I turn back around and I push my target all the way back up to max. Again, same thing. I make sure that the bottom of my ball has broken the bottom of the yellow adjustment target there. Plenty of room on the fairway. We bounce through the rough, roll through the rough, and easily onto the second fairway. This leaves us with shot number 2. You know, I don't typically like shots like this. This is the highest wind possible. We're going to go with 5% at mid, full back, half a bar of side spin to the right. 4.5 mile per hour wind means we're getting a pretty good push here. So I want you to notice that after my spins are set, notice how I'm leaving this ball guideline about half of a green square short of the pin, okay? Make my adjustment. And then Perfect Ball was able to get this to drop. That's it for the first 3 holes. I'll continue to play my round. I hope this is helpful. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have a great start, everybody.